Blueberries. They're often called nature's perfect food for your eyes. And for good reason. Packed with anthocyanins, vitamin C, and lutein, these tiny berries act like microscopic shields, protecting your retina and macula from oxidative stress and age-related damage. They're not just delicious, they're one of your body's best natural defenses against vision loss. But here's the twist. What if we told you that pairing blueberries with the wrong foods, including some of the most common breakfast items, could actually cancel out those benefits? Or worse, slowly damage your vision over time? It's not a scare tactic. It's science. And in today's video, we're going to uncover the 5 food combinations you should never pair with blueberries, especially if you care about your eye health, your nutrient absorption, and your long-term vitality. And because it's not just about what to avoid, we'll also reveal 5 powerful pairings that amplify the benefits of blueberries, turning a small snack into a real tool for healthy aging. Before we dive in, take a second to hit the like button, not just for the algorithm, but to help more seniors out there discover these simple, natural ways to support their health. And let us know in the comments, where are you watching from today? Do you usually eat blueberries with cereal, coffee, or yogurt? And if you're serious about aging with strength, clarity, and confidence, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. At its Better Health, we bring you real, science-backed tips without fear, fluff, or false promises. Harmful combination number 1: blueberries plus nuts, a nutrient trap for seniors? At first glance, combining blueberries and nuts sounds like the ultimate superfood snack. And in many ways, it can be. Both are nutrient-dense, loaded with fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats. But here's the surprising truth. For seniors, especially those dealing with low energy, digestive troubles, or nutrient deficiencies, this combo could quietly undermine your health goals. Here's why. Reason 1: iron absorption blockage. Let's start with iron, a mineral that becomes harder to absorb as we age. Blueberries, though rich in antioxidants, also contain compounds like tannins and oxalates. These are polyphenol that can bind to iron in your digestive tract, making it harder to absorb, particularly the non-heme iron found in plant-based foods. Nuts, especially almonds, cashews, and walnuts, contain phytates or phytic acid, which also block iron absorption. Put them together, you've got a double iron-blocking effect. That's a serious concern for seniors with low energy or chronic fatigue, women with a history of anemia or heavy menstrual cycles, plant-based eaters or vegetarians, anyone with declining iron stores due to aging. Even if your diet seems healthy, pairing these 2 foods too often could lead to iron deficiency over time, showing up as pale skin, cold hands, brain fog, or frequent illness. Reason 2: digestive distress and sensitive guts. Blueberries are rich in fiber and fermentable sugars. Nuts, high in fat and also fiber-heavy. Together, they can overwhelm a sensitive digestive system, especially in those with SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, gallbladder or pancreatic insufficiency. The result? Bloating, cramping, gas, loose stools, or the opposite, constipation. Some people describe a heavy, sluggish feeling after eating both together, especially in large amounts or on an empty stomach. Reason 3: allergy or sensitivity reactions. For those with tree nut allergies, even mild ones, this pairing can become risky. And it's not just nuts. Blueberries also contain salicylates, a natural plant compound that can trigger rashes, itchy throat, headaches, mild digestive upset. Separately, the body might tolerate them. Together, they could tip someone over the edge into a reaction, especially in sensitive individuals. Reason 4. Oxalate overload, a kidney stone concern. Blueberries and many nuts, especially almonds, are naturally high in oxalates. Oxalates bind with calcium in the kidneys and, in some people, form crystals. Over time, this increases the risk of calcium oxalate kidney stones, one of the most common types. If you've ever suffered from kidney stones, urinary discomfort, or if you're on an oxalate-restricted diet, it's time to rethink this combo. What to do instead? Smarter pairings, better digestion. Don't worry, you don't have to give up blueberries or nuts. Just time and pair them better. Separate them. Try having blueberries as a morning snack. Enjoy nuts in the afternoon or with dinner. Spacing them out gives your body a break. Add vitamin C-rich foods. Vitamin C enhances iron absorption, so pair blueberries with strawberries, bell peppers, citrus fruits. This offsets the iron-blocking effects of tannins and phytates. Soak your nuts overnight. Soaking reduces phytic acid, makes nutrients more absorbable, eases digestion. Choose lower oxalate nuts. Instead of almonds and cashews, try macadamias, pistachios, or even pecans. These are gentler on the kidneys and still heart-healthy. Final thought. Both blueberries and nuts have earned their superfood status, but even healthy foods can backfire when combined carelessly. Especially for seniors, where nutrient absorption and digestion become more delicate, smarter pairings matter more than ever. Next up, are you drinking this tea with your blueberries? You might be blocking vital nutrients without realizing it. Stick around as we dive into harmful combination #2. Harmful combination number 2, blueberries plus tea with tannins, the unexpected vision blocker. You've just finished your morning walk and you're feeling good. You sit down with a bowl of fresh blueberries and a hot cup of green tea. A perfectly healthy breakfast, right? Well, not quite. While both blueberries and tea are individually rich in antioxidants and linked to lower inflammation and improved aging, combining them might be doing more harm than good, especially if you're concerned about vision, iron levels, or long-term nutrient absorption. Let's break it down. Reason 1. Tannins and iron, a bad mix for seniors. Teas like black, green, and some herbal blends are rich in tannins, a type of bitter polyphenol that gives tea its astringent, dry taste. These tannins are notorious for binding to iron in your digestive tract, forming insoluble compounds that your body simply can't absorb. Now here's the problem. Blueberries also contain tannins and oxalates, which, like tea, block iron absorption. When consumed together, especially near meals, they double down on iron interference. For certain people, that's a recipe for trouble. Seniors, iron absorption naturally declines with age. Vegetarians, women with heavy periods, anyone with fatigue, pale skin, dizziness, or cold hands. Over time, this combo can quietly contribute to iron deficiency, robbing your cells and your eyes of the oxygen they need to function properly. Reason 2. Nutrient malabsorption adds up. The effects don't stop at iron. Tannins can also interfere with zinc, calcium, protein digestion. So even though you're eating antioxidant-rich fruit like blueberries, your body might not be getting the full benefit, especially if tea is interfering with how you absorb key vitamins and minerals. Reason 3. Gut irritation for sensitive stomachs. Tannins are naturally acidic and mildly irritating to the stomach lining. So are the fruit acids in blueberries. For people with acid reflux, gastritis, or sensitive digestion, combining the two, especially on an empty stomach, can trigger heartburn, bloating, nausea, discomfort after meals. That seems innocent until it adds up. What to do instead? How to enjoy both wisely. You don't need to give up your tea or your blueberries. Just adjust the when and how. Number 1. Switch to herbal teas without tannins. Certain teas offer all the warmth and flavor without the tannin interference. Rooibos, naturally sweet, antioxidant-rich, and completely tannin-free. Peppermint tea soothes digestion without nutrient blocking. Chamomile, calming and gentle on the stomach. Ginger tea, anti-inflammatory and easy on the gut. These are great with breakfast or between meals and safe to pair with blueberries. Number 2. Pair blueberries with vitamin C or heme iron. If you're going to eat blueberries near mealtime, add a source of vitamin C like bell peppers, citrus, or strawberries. Boosts iron absorption. Or include a heme iron source, meat, poultry, fish, unaffected by tannins. Vegetarians? Pair with legumes plus vitamin C to help offset non-heme iron losses. Number 3. Steep tea smarter. Brew green or black tea only 2 to 3 minutes to lower tannin levels. Choose young leaf Japanese green teas like suncha or gyokuro, naturally lower in tannins. Avoid drinking strong tea right before or after meals. Spacing it out by even an hour can make a big difference in nutrient absorption. Final thought. Tea and blueberries are both health-boosting staples, but when it comes to nutrient synergy, timing is everything. Don't let this innocent combo interfere with your ability to absorb critical minerals, especially as you age. Use tea as a complement, not a conflict. Coming up next, one of the most popular morning drinks that may actually block your blueberry benefits and silently raise your risk of vision problems. Let's talk about harmful combination number 3, blueberries plus coffee. Harmful combination number 3, blueberries plus coffee, a morning habit that may be undermining your vision. You've seen the picture 100 times, a beautiful breakfast spread with coffee in one hand and blueberries in a bowl. It looks healthy. But what if this common combo is quietly blocking the nutrients your eyes need most? Let's break down why coffee plus blueberries might be one of the worst pairings for your vision, especially after 60. Reason 1. Caffeine is a diuretic, and your eyes feel it first. Coffee increases urine output, which can lead to mild dehydration, and the first area to feel the impact is your tear film. Dehydration reduces tear production. This causes dry, irritated eyes and makes your eyes more prone to scratching, infection, and long-term damage. Even if you stay hydrated later, starting your day dehydrated puts your eyes at a disadvantage from the beginning. Reason 2. Caffeine changes your stomach's chemistry. Caffeine stimulates gastric acid production, increasing acidity in your digestive system. Why does this matter? Because blueberries are rich in antioxidants, like vitamin C, E, and anthocyanins, that are sensitive to pH and digestive conditions. In a too acidic stomach, those nutrients may break down before being absorbed, or pass through too quickly to be effective. This is especially true in older adults, where digestion is already less efficient. Reason 3. Nutrients rush through too fast. Caffeine increases intestinal motility, speeding up how quickly food moves through your gut. Sounds harmless? Not really. Vital nutrients in blueberries, especially water-soluble antioxidants, need time to be absorbed. When transit time is too fast, those antioxidants may be flushed out before your body can benefit. It's like throwing away your supplement before your body even opens the package. Reason 4. Caffeine can raise intraocular pressure, IOP. Here's a more serious concern. Excessive caffeine has been shown to raise pressure inside the eyes, a key risk factor for glaucoma, one of the leading causes of irreversible vision loss in seniors. If you already have a family history of glaucoma or are managing high eye pressure, this combination could worsen your risk over time. A better pairing: blueberries plus whole oats. Instead of pairing your blueberries with coffee, consider teaming them up with whole oats. And here's why. Blueberries provide anthocyanins that fight oxidative stress in the retina, help slow down macular degeneration and cataracts, are rich in vitamin C and E, protect fragile blood vessels in the eye. Whole oats, packed with soluble fiber, stabilizes blood sugar, prevents glycemic spikes that damage delicate eye capillaries. Rich in zinc and vitamin E, essential for retinal function and night vision. Together, this duo creates a synergistic breakfast that protects your eyes from the inside out, without triggering dehydration, acid stress, or nutrient loss. Bonus: it also supports metabolic health, helping reduce the risk of diabetes-related eye diseases like retinopathy. If you still love your coffee, you don't have to give it up completely, but try these smart swaps. Delay your coffee by 60 to 90 minutes after eating blueberries. Drink water first to stay hydrated. Switch to decaf or mushroom coffee for gentler impact on the nervous system and eyes. Final thought: that cozy bowl of blueberries and warm mug of coffee might seem harmless, even wholesome. But when it comes to preserving your vision, timing and synergy matter. Instead of canceling out the benefits of your superfoods, let's pair them in ways that work with your body, not against it. Because your morning ritual should leave you feeling stronger, clearer, and one step closer to long-term eye health. Coming up next, the one pairing that most people think is healthy, but might be secretly feeding vision-damaging inflammation. Let's talk about blueberries plus sugar. Harmful combination number 4. Blueberries plus sugary foods. When sweet turns sour for your eyes. It sounds like the perfect breakfast. A bowl of blueberries mixed into your cereal. A smoothie with banana, honey, and blueberries. Or maybe a fruity yogurt cup that claims to be healthy. But here's what most people don't realize. Pairing antioxidant-rich blueberries with high-sugar foods or drinks can actually cancel out, and even reverse, their protective effects, especially when it comes to your vision. Let's break down how this seemingly healthy combo might be working against you. Reason 1. Sugar spikes equals free radical overload. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants. Their job is to neutralize free radicals that damage cells in your eyes, especially the retina and macula. But when you eat high-sugar cereals, pastries, juices, or sweetened yogurts with those berries, your blood sugar spikes. And fast. That sudden glucose surge causes your body to pump out insulin, trigger oxidative stress, flood your system with free radicals. What happens then? There's more oxidative damage than your antioxidants can handle. The antioxidants in blueberries try to keep up, but they simply get overwhelmed. Instead of protecting your eyes, that bowl of sweet blueberry cereal might be feeding the very damage you're trying to prevent. Reason 2. Chronic inflammation weakens eye tissues. Refined sugars are well-known drivers of chronic low-grade inflammation. And inflammation is one of the root causes of almost every major eye disease, including macular degeneration, cataracts, diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma. When inflammation lingers in your bloodstream, day after day, it damages the fragile blood vessels and tissues in your eyes. And if you're already dealing with diabetes or prediabetes, the impact can be even worse. In fact, for people with blood sugar issues, this combo can accelerate vision loss without symptoms until it's too late. Reason 3. Sugar weakens the very cells blueberries protect. Let's not forget, your eye tissues, especially the retina, are highly metabolically active. They rely on oxygen and nutrient flow. When your sugar intake is high, inflammation damages capillaries. Nutrient delivery becomes compromised. Retinal cells become starved, fragile, and vulnerable. So even though blueberries contain vitamin C, E, and anthocyanins to protect those tissues, the sugar burden cancels out their effectiveness. It's like trying to put out a fire with a cup of water while pouring gasoline at the same time. A better pairing, blueberries plus plain Greek yogurt. Don't give up your blueberries, just pair them smarter. One of the best combinations for vision and metabolic health is blueberries with unsweetened Greek yogurt. Here's why. Blueberries provide free radical fighting antioxidants, reduce inflammation in delicate eye tissues, help stabilize blood sugar. Greek yogurt, rich in high-quality protein, helps repair retinal and optic nerve tissue. Contains calcium, supports muscle function and nerve signal transmission in the eyes. Packed with probiotics, boosts gut health, improves nutrient absorption from blueberries. Low in sugar and slows down glucose absorption, preventing spikes that damage eye capillaries. For people with diabetes or prediabetes, this combo is especially powerful. Fiber from blueberries plus protein from yogurt equals stabilized blood sugar. Less insulin demand, less inflammation, lower risk of vision damage. If you crave sweetness, you don't have to eat bland food forever. Just rethink how you sweeten. Add cinnamon or vanilla extract instead of sugar. Use a few slices of banana or unsweetened applesauce if needed. Try plain yogurt plus fresh blueberries. Your taste buds will adjust quickly. Final thought. Blueberries are incredible, but they can't do their job alone. When paired with refined sugar, their eye protective benefits are compromised, and in some cases, even reversed. But with the right companion, like Greek yogurt, they become a powerful tool for long-term vision, blood sugar control, and metabolic resilience. Up next, a pairing that's far more dangerous than you think, the one involving blueberries and trans fats. Yes, we're talking about those pastries and muffins that sneak into your healthy breakfast. Let's explore harmful combination #5. Harmful combination number 5, blueberries plus trans fats, the silent killer of your vision health. Imagine this. You grab a blueberry muffin on the go, or enjoy a slice of blueberry pie after lunch. Seems innocent, maybe even healthy. After all, it has blueberries, right? But here's what most people don't realize. Pairing antioxidant-rich blueberries with trans fat, loaded foods might be one of the most dangerous combinations for your eyes. Let's uncover why. Reason number 1. Trans fats destroy circulation, especially in the retina. Trans fats are industrial fats found in packaged muffins, pies, cookies, fried snacks, margarine, and shortening-based products. They raise LDL, bad, cholesterol, lower HDL, good, cholesterol, and inflame blood vessels. Now think about your retina, the part of the eye responsible for sensing light and creating detailed central vision. It's highly vascularized, meaning it depends on a constant flow of oxygen-rich blood. When that circulation is compromised by inflammation or clogged vessels from trans fats, the retina receives less oxygen. Waste products build up, vision starts to blur or degrade. Over time, this can contribute to macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma, and even worse, the very antioxidants in blueberries can't stop this process if trans fats are constantly undoing their work. Reason number 2. Inflammation neutralizes blueberry antioxidants. One of the key benefits of blueberries is their anti-inflammatory power. But trans fats do the opposite. They fuel chronic inflammation, especially in the eyes, brain, and cardiovascular system. So when you combine both, say, in a processed blueberry pastry or cake, you're essentially canceling out the blueberry's protection, accelerating damage to fragile eye tissues, and contributing to long-term, silent decline in vision quality. It's like installing a smoke detector and then setting the kitchen on fire. Reason number 3. Cellular damage at the root level. Trans fats increase oxidative stress, damage cell membranes, and interfere with mitochondrial energy production, immune function, eye cell repair, and regeneration. Blueberries can help repair and protect cells, but not when they're being bombarded by toxins and inflammatory compounds at the same time. Especially in older adults, whose regenerative capacity is already lower, this combo becomes even more harmful. A better pairing, blueberries plus leafy greens. Instead of pastries and fried snacks, pair your blueberries with a bed of leafy greens like spinach, kale, or Swiss chard. Here's why this combo is a game changer for eye health. Blueberries provide anthocyanins that protect against macular degeneration and cataracts, support healthy capillaries and blood flow in the retina, neutralize harmful free radicals. Leafy greens, rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids that accumulate in the macula and act like internal sunglasses, shielding your eyes from blue light. Contain vitamin A, crucial for night vision. Packed with vitamin K and C, support eye tissue health and blood vessels. Provide zinc, helps transport vitamin A to the retina, and supports melanin production for UV protection. Together, this pairing filters harmful light, reduces inflammation, preserves vision clarity well into your later decades. Add blueberries to a spinach salad or blend them into a smoothie with kale and cucumber. Your eyes will thank you. Final reminder: blueberries can do amazing things, but they're not miracle workers when paired with harmful ingredients like trans fats. If you want to protect your eyesight for the long haul, say goodbye to the muffins, pies, and blueberry-flavored processed snacks. Say hello to real food combinations that amplify, not cancel, your nutrition. Because good vision isn't about just what you eat. It's also about what you eat it with. Coming up next, a quick recap of today's 5 dangerous combos and the smarter, safer alternatives that can help you preserve vision and vitality well beyond 60. Conclusion: the truth about blueberries: it's not just what you eat, but how you combine it. Blueberries truly are one of nature's greatest allies for eye health. Packed with anthocyanins, vitamin C, and antioxidants that shield your retina, support circulation, and slow down age-related degeneration. But here's the bigger truth: even superfoods can be sabotaged by poor pairings. Throughout today's video, we uncovered 5 common combinations that quietly work against your health goals. Blueberries plus nuts, nutrient blocking overload. Blueberries plus tea, iron and mineral malabsorption. Blueberries plus coffee, dehydration, acid stress, and nutrient flushing. Blueberries plus sugar, free radical spikes and inflammation. Blueberries plus trans fats, canceled antioxidant effects and retinal damage. But we didn't stop there. You also learned 5 powerful food partners that work with blueberries to protect your eyes, enhance nutrient absorption, and boost overall longevity. Vitamin C, rich fruits, herbal teas, whole oats, plain Greek yogurt, leafy greens. It's all about nutrient synergy, combining the right foods in the right way so they amplify, not cancel, each other. Because your eyes don't just need nutrients. They need them delivered properly, absorbed fully, and protected consistently. Now we'd love to hear from you. What's your go-to way to eat blueberries? Drop it in the comments. And let us know if you've been unintentionally making one of these harmful pairings. You're not alone. Before you go, if you found this helpful, do 3 quick things to support your vision and our mission. Hit the like button, not just for the algorithm, but to help more seniors out there protect their eyes naturally. Subscribe to It's Better Health and turn on notifications so you never miss the next science-backed video that could change your daily habits and long-term health. And leave a comment. Where are you watching from today? We'd love to know our community around the world. Remember, it's not too late to protect your vision, support your body, and make smarter choices. One blueberry at a time. Train with intention, eat with strategy, and never stop investing in your future self.